Welcome to another video by Dale Wheatley, founder at theoptionshunter.com. Subscribe to our channel at the end of this video, and let's start your journey to financial freedom.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is just after 4 o'clock, 4:16 p.m., Friday, August 1st. So looking at, of course, volatility, if it's showing some kind of a substantial pattern, and it is, and it was. And so look from the 30-minute chart that has the lift on it to the 15-minute chart. See, I don't see anything here except for just confirming it. And then that lasted until about 11:15 today for the upside on volatility. And then after that, we had a little bit of a downside, but that serves to make the markets move down. And then if you miss that, of course, just keep looking down the time frame, see if see you have a 15-minute divergence to the downside, 10-minute divergence to the downside, and a 5-minute divergence to the downside. But none of these are substantial enough, being that's close to expiration to at the end of the day, about 2 o'clock or after, to justify trading until you look at the 3-minute chart. So, oh, okay, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the price to either be at the double top or at a new high like it was. And the 3-minute chart was substantially broken. Of course, the 15-minute and 10-minute and all that kind of stuff were broken too, but not broken like this. See? So this kind of a thing at 212 leads to, see, a market move up, you think? See? Has the exact same pattern in reverse. Well, what can that possibly create? I mean, the market's been down, getting hammered pretty good, so. But if you pay attention, what it always is, always about paying attention. 624, maybe? You don't need the high. 623, maybe 624. Okay. Like they were 6 cents, and then, oh, gone, 65 cents. Doesn't even look like it's moved that much, does it? But that's the nature of what, see, but we hone it down to a time frame so I think we can see it easily. So it looks like it was more like 8 or 9 cents at 20 after 2. Okay, so say 9 cents up to 55 cents or something, 56 cents. So you're talking about 6 times your money on just that little move. And this is pretty good ways out of the money, right? That's in case you miss the move. So you had a really substantial pattern on that. You see this price lower, 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 technicals higher, higher, higher. That is the makings of something good. It is here, 3-minute. But you can see it very clearly on the 2-minute. Something's going to happen. So this is early enough in the day, 2 o'clock, after 2 o'clock, 2:30, whatever. So 2:15 makes more pretty nice pattern. 2:16 have to go out to 2:16. 7 cents to just 37 cents, about 5 times your money on that. All of these made money. Well, let's say, wait a minute, that's on the upside, right? Didn't the market close down? Check this again. Sure enough, Russell 2000 was down 2%, but we're talking about making 5 or 6 times your money on call options because volatility had a substantial breakdown and all of the major indexes had the upside divergence and a clear pattern at that. So is that good? Yeah, that's good. 5 or 6 times your money is good, considering you're going against all of the odds, but you don't think this through. You don't think it through at all. You just pay attention to what the pattern says. Pattern says up, it's going to move up. Pattern says down, it's going to move down. That's what it is. All right. Hopefully everybody made some money because there's pretty easy, I have to say myself, because I was watching what was going on, and I could see very, very easily that was a nice transition into the call side, even though it was short lived. Who cares? I'll take 5 or 6 times my money any day in 20, 30 minutes or whatever. So I'll talk to you later. Have a nice weekend.